Hello everyone, I'm Ridwan Firmansyah. In this video, I'm going to explain about question tag. But first, do you know which one question tag is? Or have you ever heard about question tag? Okay. I wanna give an example for you in Indonesian context. Listen to me carefully. Kamu Joko kan? Semua orang di kelas kamu ikut pertunjukan, ya kan? Those all an examples of question tag. But in English, everybody mostly are used to using right. For example, are you Jamila, right? You have ever eaten pizza, right? It usually used by English beginners like me. Yeah. But now, we could change that way to other way, which is like more native with question tag.
For example, are you Jamila, aren't you? Everybody join the show, don't they? And for the blue one, that is question tag. Okay, that's it guys. Now we are gonna move to what is question tag. A question tag, also known as question tail, is a grammatical structure in which a declarative or an imperative statement is turned into a question by the addition of an interrogative fragment, that is, the tag. For example, in the sentence, you are Julaiha, aren't you? The statement, you are Julaiha, is turned into a question by the tag, aren't you? And don't forget to use higher intonation in the tail of the statement or the question tag, And then the function of question tag. Question tags are questions that we put at the end of sentences or special sentence pattern in English that are used to ask for confirmation, approval, or affirmation. Usually when we talk directly, the use of this question tag is applied. Question tags are used actively in English, in spoken English. Okay guys, before I continue to another part of question tag, I'm going to retell about auxiliary verb. Have you still remember about those? And don't worry, I'm gonna remind you because this is crucial and hook to our materials today. Yeah, question tag are linked to auxiliary. And for the definition of auxiliary verb, you can read on your screen. And then for the auxiliary verb itself consists of to be, 3D, 3H, and modals. Next, for 3D, consists of do and does in the present and did in the past tense. And for 3H, consists of have and has in the present and had in the past tense. And then for 2B, there are am, is, are in the present and was and were in the past tense. And the last one, modals. There are will, can, may, must, and etc. Okay, that's all guys from me. Let's please to the next presenter.
Hello, my name is Dini Andini. My student's number is 192122040. So I'm going to explain about
the formulas of question tag.
First, if the sentence is positive. If there is a positive sentence, then you must follow it with the negative question tag. Now the formulas for the negative question tag means auxiliary plus not plus subject. The auxiliary that Ridwan explained earlier, which is to be, to have, and to do. And the subject here is the subject used by the positive sentence in front as well as the auxiliary. Well, if the sentence in front of this doesn't have an auxiliary, then we used to do insert the to do or 3D or whatever you know about do, does, did, depending on the sentence present or past, and depending on the subject is singular, plural, or third person singular. For example, he is fat, isn't he? He is fat is the positive sentence, so we need to write isn't he as the negative form of question tag. Second, if the sentence is negative. If there is a negative sentence, then you must follow it with the positive question tag. So, the formula for the negative question tag means auxiliary plus subject. Look at the opposite. If the sentence is positive, the positive question tag must be negative. Then if the sentence is negative, the question tag must be positive or auxiliary plus subject. Then we will examine further what are the characteristics of negative sentence. If the sentence is negative, there must be a word not. So beside the word not, there are also sentences that do not have the word not but have a negative meaning. Now, what indicates that sentence is negative? If there is nothing not word. For example, there is no not containing negative meaning in the sentence if there is such a thing as a negative expression. The negative expression, for example, never, hardly, barely, scarcely, etc.
Hello, my name is Oktaviani, and my study number is 1921222069. And I would like to explain about the special case in question tag. So besides of the example that described earlier by Dini, there is also special cases in question tag. I'll give you the example. If there is a sentence that using subject I and to be am in the negative context, which means I am not, the question tag is am I, right? I'm not your friend. Am I? Like that. But if the context of the sentence is positive, which is I am blah blah blah, the question tag is not I'm not I, but you must be using aren't I. So this is the special case. Also, if you meet or use the sentence that begin with let's blah blah blah, so the question tag must be using shall we. For example, I am a teacher, so the context is positive, right? So because it is the special case, the question tag is aren't I? I'm a teacher, aren't I? Like that. Okay, the next is let's go to the beach. So because it is using let's in the beginning, the question tag is shall we? Let's go to the beach, shall we? Okay, that's all from me. Hope you understand about the explanation. And let's go to the next presenter. Shall we?
My name is Ilma Nasyifa A. My student's number is 192122075. I'm going to give you some examples about question tag as you understand from Ridwan, Dini, and Okta, who explain about what the question tag is, the formulas to make the question tag, and some special cases from the question tag. This is just a reminder how to make question tag, so I'm going to show you some examples and analysis them. On the positive sentence from there are he is fat as a positive sentence and use isn't he as a question tag because the sentence is positive, so the question tag must be negative, and so on. On the negative sentence from there are they didn't play basketball as a negative sentence and use did they as a question tag because this is the opposite of the positive sentence. Thank you for your attention. I hope you understand what we have explained.